Swift development tutorial in iOS. Welcome to my channel MobTech Tutorials. As of now, we need to register for an Apple developer account. So we will just simply search in the browser Apple developer. So we will get number of results and we will first select the Apple developer that appears to be in the first position, Apple developer, developer.apple.com. And then we will go to the account, and in the account we will create URLs now. We will click that account so that we can create a new account for our Apple. So you all need to ensure that whenever we start the development of iOS application, we need to register in the Apple for a developer account, and whenever we are publishing it to the store also we need it. So the first thing is we need to have a MacBook. I would recommend MacBook Pro or MacBook Air Retina. So it is like 16 GB will be fine, um, and 256 GB hard disk, that will also be fine. And then we will the other thing we need to have is the Xcode, and the Xcode should be of the latest version. uh, the current one I am using is greater than 11, and every weekly or every monthly, I mean, maybe having some updates for Xcode, and we need to be sure about the new Xcode features. So we need to enter our yeah, first name, last name, country, like the things, birthday, and all the things, and we will be able to navigate to the next. So I'm just filling it. Entering all the details, we will get the OTP details in mail as well as in phone. So please keep in mind that you need to be in hand with the email address. So you should have to be easily accessible to the email as well as your phone number, so that you can in SMS they will send the OTP. So you need to take those two OTPs and enter into the Apple forum. They will give an give a text box to type in the OTP. So after entering the OTP, you will enter into a place like Apple Developer Agreement. In this, they will explain about various things that is related to the agreement. So you can either check this box if you need to have any news or latest recommendation from the Apple developer. After submitting, uh, you will get navigated to the next page. So you can get started by downloading the Xcode, building your first app. They will give sample codes for developing and all. So downloads, in this downloads you will be having the latest Xcode and several other necessary things for the uh, development of the iOS application. So let's get started with our first iOS development in the next video. Download sections of the Apple developer. We will go to the develop session, and in the develop you can see, you will be able to see Xcode, Swift, test app with your test flight is an application, so the in which it is used mainly for testing. Suppose before moving to the app store, we will be creating some beta apps for the testers to test it or to distribute it. Yeah, of course it is for distributing in the test environment or for viewing by other teams or other people in the remote location, so that you can easily share to those people. So they should be added, their email address should be added, so that they can receive this test flight. and they can easily navigate through the apps or open the apps and check the apps whether it is working fine or whether it is up to the mark they were waiting for, like that. So this is the use of this test flight. So now we are going to create our first application. uh, we need to download this Xcode 11. So in this uh, website developerapple.com we can see the Xcode. So we will be downloading it from the Mac store. We will get directed to the Mac store when we click the resource button. So as I have already installed this, it will be um, this is the Apple iTunes, and uh, I have already downloaded it. So we will directly jump into creating our first application. Sorry, create a new Xcode project, a single view application, and then organization name you can put as your whatever you need. I am telling it as MobTech. Whichever interface you can use. I am making a Hello World application, and you can either use Swift, Objective C, and you can use Swift UI or Storyboard UI. I am here using Storyboard. I am creating another tutorial entirely for making the application in Swift UI. As of now, we will be using you will be creating the application using the Storyboard link. So this, and I create. After creating, you will be able to see a screen like this. In this here, the main storyboard will be there, and this is the app delegate, scene delegate, view controller. So when we run this application, you will be able to see a blank screen, and I will write some code here. Application. So from here we will find the from the Xcode we need to add, our main aim is to add in this tutorial is just displaying a hello world. So we will check for the edit file option, uh, view option, and we will click the show library. In the show library we will get the options for what, like text view, scroll view, what we need to display in our application. So we will just paste this, and we will just drag and drop. So of the alignment, for alignment like screen size adjustments and all, we use auto layout configuration in the iOS that I will tell you in the another lecture. So we will just edit this contents and we will write as hello world. So when we run this application, we will get I'm just making it in the center. So after that we will I'm just increasing the size also. It's 20. And when we run this application, after we are getting will succeed, and that's how we succeeded in making our first application. Thanks everyone for watching. So in this tutorial we covered how we can start the development in the iOS. First I downloaded the Xcode. Sorry, first I created the Apple developer account. Then from there I have given no need to give any credit card details and all unless you are pushing into the store. So the next at the time of registration we need the phone number and the Gmail address, and it needs to be accessed at the time of creating the registration itself, because they will send an OTP and the OTP needs to be keyed in both from both email and the phone number. So after the next step is we need to get the Xcode from the latest Xcode, and then next we will creating our first project in Xcode using storyboard. We will be selecting the storyboard as a view. Storyboard is mainly for making different views or screens. Swift UI is also there. Swift UI is the latest feature in Apple. So it is a greater technology developed by Apple. It have a very good feature. I will be also be describing about the Swift UI in another tutorial. So thanks to everyone for watching this tutorial. Thank you everyone.